Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have to have a talk. And we have to have a talk about the upcoming 2023 Toyota Tundra. Now, the truck is pretty much exactly the same as the 2022 Tundra, which was the beginning of the next generation. Didn't expect many changes. The rollout has been interesting because of limited production. There's not a lot out there at the dealership lots. We've been talking about that. But the one thing they did change for 2023, which I'm very happy about, is they brought back the SX package on the Tundra. Now, if you don't know what the SX package was, it debuted in 2019, and I have been saying for a very long time, one of, if not the best available packages on the Toyota Tundra. Now, what this was, it was built off of a lower-end SR5. It gave you body color everything on the outside. It gave you styled black wheels. They look like the old 15 to 17 TRD Pro wheels. It was badge-free other than the 4x4 on the tailgate and the SX on the side of the bed. That was it. There was no 5.7 badge. There was no Tundra door badge on the side, nothing. Very minimalist approach. It came out in very few colors in the beginning and only in double cab, but for the 2020 and 2021 model year, they added Crew Max as well. I've always been in love with it. I think it looks great. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a picture I have back when the dealerships actually had inventory, showing you an SX sitting there with the other trims and how it fits right in, and to me, very much stands out. Now, it doesn't give you a lot of features on the inside, like I said. It's pretty much built off of an SR5 before all the packages are added. But if you are out there for the look, and this is why I love it, this is why whoever came up with it in the boardroom needs a high five and a raise. It gives you that look that looks more like a Pro or something more expensive than it is. Before all these crazy times we're going through now, this truck in double cab was around $42,000 and about $44,000 in Crew Max. And the way it looks, that was amazing as far as the price tag goes then. Now, so the point of this video, does this 2023 hold a candle? Is it able to keep that SX name in a positive light? Does it still go down that minimalist road? What are we to expect for 2023 with this? I'm going to scrutinize this left and right. I want you guys to go down in the comments below throughout the video or at the end and let me know what you think. Which one do you like more? This new SX comes with the iForce, not the iForce Max, just the regular iForce 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, all right? So let me show you a couple pictures of that old SX to get you all caught up here. You probably already seen a few that I popped up while talking about it. And then we're gonna talk about what this 2023 really is and if it is still going to go down that vibe of looking like a way more expensive truck for a way better price than what you would spend on some of these higher trims. So take a look at this real quick. These are a few pictures I've taken over the years, really, as I've seen the SX on the lot. Like I said, one of my absolute favorite trucks of all time. Just a glorious looking vehicle here. Let's start with a red one here. Just amazing. This is the double cab. So this is back when they were only making the double cab SX that first year. And because it was so popular and everyone loved the fact that, you know, you could get into something this nice cheaper, because a lot of people don't care about the interior features. Overall, the Tundra was never chock full of interior features anyway. They wanted the look. And if you see, it's body color everything. The surround is body color. You get the black grille. Comes with Toyota safety sense. You know, the mirror caps and the handles are that flat black, just like on the Pro. The bumper ends, body color. There's just no chrome on this at all. You don't get the LED headlights or fog lights. You get the halogens, but you could easily change those out. Or, you know, just the price savings alone would keep you happy. You know, just having the halogens, like I said, could always be changed out. But a beautiful looking truck in that red. Here's another one here. This is in the white. As you can see, it's badge free. It just has that SX, but the white looks great because with the black grille and the black wheels, it all flows together very nicely. Just giving you a couple of examples of what the old one looked like. This is a black one here, and as you can see, just that SX on the side in the back there, but it really does flow together very nice. Now, quick shot of the interior, because that's a big part of the new 2023 SX as well. It looks just like any other Tundra, right? You know, you didn't have options when it came to interior very much in the older generation. There's the silver accents everywhere, a little bit of chrome here and there around the cup holders and the shifter. You know, it's pretty much one and the same when it comes to the interior for the Tundra. The only differences you'll see in the older generation is the Platinum would have the diamond stitch, the 1794 would have the saddle brown, the TRD Pro would have the red stitching. But other than that, the overall mechanics of the dashboard, you know, the gauge cluster, the screen, everything was exactly the same. So that is our old version of the SX. It came in 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive. Please keep that in mind. So let's do the quick read on the SX package just to get everybody on the same page of what we're going to be seeing for 2023. And then we can figure out if this is going to be something worth buying and something to continue the heritage of SX. So from Toyota, this is SX Package Stylish Profile. The new SX package is available exclusively on SR5 grades in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. It is offered on double cab models with the 6.5-foot bed and Crew Max models with the 5.5-foot bed. In all cases, it dresses up the Tundra with bold styling thanks to dark gray metallic 18-inch wheels and by substituting black for body color trim, including outer door handles and the rear inboard bumper. The Tundra door badges are removed for a minimalist look, while the 4x4 badge on the tailgate gets blacked out. Similar treatment can be found inside the cabin, as black accents replace smoked silver for the trim. The SX package is available with 4 exterior colors: white, magnetic gray metallic, celestial silver metallic, and for a particularly striking look, midnight black metallic. So that is the quick write-up there. We're going to talk about that interior. We'll start with the interior. That is the one huge win going forward with this SX. Now before, you really only had that one setup with the silver everywhere on the interior, but this really adds to what that SX is. When you look at how this interior looks, everything is just blacked out. For me and a lot of us out there, that is just an amazing look. Now this doesn't have the big 14-inch screen. This has the 8.1-inch screen, which is more than enough than you'll ever need. Don't forget the older generation Tundras, the 14 to 21s. I should say 2020 and up had the 8.1-inch screen. Before that was 7.1. So you're really not losing if you're coming from an older gen Tundra. But it's a fabric interior. It's very basic, but it's a very clean look because everything is blacked out. Gotta love that dash. One thing I will continue to bring up in every video when we talk about these next gens, it has a gray headliner, and I gotta be honest, I wanna see that black headliner on a lot more of these Tundra trims because that is available. That is on, I believe, Platinum in 1794 and Capstone. I'm not sure if it's Capstone, but definitely 1794 and Platinum. They really need to bring the black headliner. That would flow so nicely with what we got going on here in this picture. But now just looking at the truck. Now, they got rid of that SX decal in the back, which I'm not against. It has everything just like we saw in the older gen, so there are no badges at all. Just 4x4 on the back if you do get the 4x4. If you get 2-wheel drive, it's just blank. Obviously, the Tundra is still across the tailgate, but it still has a really nice look for what it is. So for all those Tundras out there, you know, this is just a clean, easy look. It has those 18-inch wheels that look really good. For me, I would probably change out the tires on it. Not a huge fan of the tire, but once again, if the price could be kept down where the SX was before, which was the whole point of getting into something that looked amazing, that was a lot cheaper than some of the other trims, by giving up those interior features, that's where Toyota will win with this truck. But it has a really nice look to it. There's a shot of that 4x4 badge, the only badge on the truck. So with all of these pictures that I'm showing you, what do you think about this truck? Does it continue that great heritage of the SX Tundra? Do you feel this truck is as good as what we saw last generation when it comes to this package? I know a lot of you will say, we need the V8 back, but I'm talking specifically SX package here. Do you feel like this continues that vibe? I guess we'll have to wait for pricing to really see, but I want to finish with this picture with you guys, and you tell me what you think. So this is a very old picture. I think I took this back in early 2020. And this is a picture of, this is back when the lots actually had some inventory on them. All the way down to the left is a Cavalry Blue Limited TRD, the SX, and then you have 2 SR5 TRD off-roads, and then all the way on the right is a silver Limited TRD off-road. And the reason I'm showing you this is that red one there, the SX, fits right in with the rest of the truck. Sometimes when you see some of the lower trim Tundras parked with some of the more expensive ones, you could point it out easily. But if you didn't know Tundra and you looked at these trucks together and you saw that red one, you'd probably think that was just as high end as that Limited sitting next to it, or on the same vibe as that TRD Off-Road sitting to the right of it. Body color all the way around with the black wheels. It looks expensive, but just sitting here, and this is pretty much before or at the very beginning of COVID, just sitting here so the prices weren't different, all the way to the left, that Limited TRD was probably rocking around 46, 47,000. The two SR5 TRD off-road double cabs were probably around, 45-ish, we'll say, 44, 45. And, the Limited TRD all the way on the right, probably the same as the Cavalry Blue over there. And that double cab red SX right there is rocking probably $41,000. It holds perfectly. It sits well with these trucks. It looks high end. And once again, if you didn't know your Tundras, you would think that is a lot more expensive than, what it actually is when it's the cheapest one sitting there of all of them. So that's where we come to you guys. What do you think of the 2023 SX Tundra? I love, love, love that package on the Tundra. So when it comes out and we get pricing and we're able to really walk around it and see what it's all about, that'll be great. I think the interior is a huge win on the 2023, but the exterior, it's a wait and see game for me. I mean, those are just, the pictures that come out on Toyota.com, when it's sitting in a room and they circle it with just cameras. I want to see it outside in the real world. In some of the different colors as well. But I really like the fact that they kept it going with the SX package. Will it be as good as the old one? Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34, gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe, be well, and let me know what you think about that SX package Tundra.